In society today, we are being attacked constantly with inauthentic conversations. Fakeness, trying to look cool, trying to be somebody we're not. That is why the Damn Dude podcast is here to have the authentic conversations that need to be had in a way that will make you think and say, Damn Dude.
What up, everybody? What is good? Welcome to the Damn Dude podcast.
Damn Dude.
This is a show where we have the conversations that need to be had in a way that'll make you think and say, damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
This show exists to help educate, entertain, and make an impact on the different contexts and perspectives that we have in life, because I truly believe that the more access we have to different contexts and perspectives, the easier, smoother, cooler, and just flat out doper life is. You dig? So welcome to the show, you guys. Welcome. This is season 3, episode 67.
Damn, dude.
And I'm your host, California Cal. I'm nobody special. I am just a vehicle in which messages get delivered and things get shared. I do this for my kids, and so on, so they can know where they come from and know what their family, or at least this side of their family, is about. You dig? So welcome to the show, you guys. Welcome. And I gotta say, I apologize because our schedule in putting out episodes lately has been pretty fucking wonky. And I will say, I did record an episode earlier this week, but it was weird. It was on my phone. It wasn't cohesive. I wasn't a fan of it. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just put out one this week and make it more intentional and let it flow a little smoother rather than doing that forced feeling one and having it just kind of be half-assed. So, and the quality's not that great because I did it on my phone and not the actual audio equipment or like recording equipment I have. So today, my pronouns are super and salad. So you must address me as super or salad, or you, my friend, are a bigot. So yo, the pronoun thing is fucking funny. I have to say, dude, it's like, really? Like, no, anyways. So it's interesting. We're coming up on the 3-year anniversary of the Damn Dude motherfucking podcast. And, excuse me, it's a trip because I was listening back to an episode from around this time last year. And man, oh man, no, was it last year or year before? I forget if I was listening to season 1 or 2. I want to say I was listening to season 2, which would be last year. And I'm listening to myself and I'm like, oh, I'm like cringing through like most of it. And reason being is, I mean, I've kind of got past the point of like cringing when I hear myself talk. I'm like cool with it. More so what I had to say. Like I was speaking about really dope things and really deep things, and then kind of like coming back around to being like super ignorant or angry and just going off on shit. I was like, man, fuck this, you're an idiot if that and this. And I was like, yikes, man. I was fucking, jeez, bro. Like, calm down, dude. Like, at the same time, in the midst of all that, I'm like, all right, dude. The good things I had to say was I called out and I clarified my position where I was at. So this time last year, I was in my tiny apartment, my 675 square foot apartment. This time last year. And what I was saying was something along the lines of, dude, like, I need a bigger place. I need land. And living in this apartment is just such a fake environment. And I really, 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 really dislike and do not enjoy or prefer places that are like fake environments, all inclusive, this and that. Like, I'm not a fan of that. I would rather go on an adventure and like, okay, let me rephrase this. I'm not a fan of it. It's just not my preference. I'm not going to say I won't enjoy myself if I have things that are all inclusive, everything's catered, this and that, the whole thing. Cool, right? Like that's dope. But for myself, like I enjoy like going out and getting the food where it comes from, or like talking to the locals, or engaging in the culture, or shit like that, right? Like if I go somewhere else. So in an apartment, it's like they try and create this like all inclusive sort of feel and vibe to the. Okay, sorry guys, I accidentally pressed the escape button on my computer as I was recording, and it like paused it. It did this weird screen capture thing, and then I don't even know. That was weird, dude. Anyways, I should be able to put this together. Okay, let's just keep talking. So I don't know why or how I hit that button. That was weird. I've never done that before. Anyways, in the apartment, it's like, okay, they try and create this fake environment in a sense where it's like, oh, we all have community parking. Oh, we all have a shared pool and jacuzzi and a communal barbecue area. And it's like, it's just cheesy. It's like, yeah, that's cool. You know, like if you got the right culture of people out there, then they'll all be out there grilling and cooking together and whatever, right? Like, especially if you got Indians or Mexicans, they're out there fucking kicking it together, right? And even blacks too. They like to hang like that as well. But I mean, and it's not exclusive to them, obviously, to these people, obviously, but it's just in general, right? Like they're the ones who would use that stuff. So last time when I was living in Poway, and it's just like all these white people typically don't commune like that, where it's like, oh, hey, let's fucking in that environment, right? So out here anyway, I should say. So anyways, it's like a trip because it's like it was such a fake environment that like people didn't even participate in it. So I'm like, man, like I want to barbecue, I want to do this and that. Sometimes I would barbecue on my porch and just, I'm not supposed to, I would just get away with it, whatever, right? Like, so it's like now it's like, well, fuck, if I want to barbecue, I just go outside and there's all these trees and boulders and land and all this shit. I'm like, whoa, like this is cool. There's room for the kids to play. There's room for me to play. I can tinker on things in a garage. I can fucking build things. I could fucking, there's like endless yard work that I can keep up with or right? Like there's just a lot of shit I could do. And there's an element of me that it's like, I love hands-on sort of things to certain capacities. And living in that apartment was killing me, man. I was talking about how like, dude, like I had just gotten all my stuff out of where it was being stored from my old house, and it was all my shit in the garage, and I had to like find places to put it. I had to store my fucking motorcycle at my mom's house. I had to keep this and that here at my dad's, this, that, like wherever I could store things, right? And then all the rest of the shit, I just filled my apartment with it. And I'm like, yo, dude, this is fucking gay, man. Like, this doesn't feel good. This isn't, like, there's nothing flowing about this. And I was just like, man, I had started not taking care of my house. I started not being orderly with things. I just started caring less and less about different elements of being there. And I'm like, okay, this isn't the right vibe. I need to change this shit up. Like I said last year, I was on some fuck shit, dude. Like, not like super bad or anything. It was just, there's a lot of ignorance in what I was saying, and a lot of anger behind what I was saying, and a lot of confusion and frustration behind what I was saying. And that's what I mean by I was on some fuck shit. It's like I wasn't fucking spazzing, or I mean I was a little bit, but not like I said, it's cringy, and I'm willing to go back and admit whatever. It's like, yo, like I was on some crazy shit. Like, it's all good. I wasn't being weird or nothing. Like, I was just expressing how I felt about shit, you know, more than anything. And so it's crazy to think, I'm like, how the fuck are we all here right now in this present house and living situation and all of these things, when just a year ago it was like I was losing my apartment. I was, you know, it's like, granted, my shit's not all in the best standing still. At the same time, it's like shit is shifting, shit is moving, shit is improving and growing and expanding, and things are getting better, and I am reaching these goals and these destinations and these exact achievements and landmarks, really checkpoints, I guess I should call it, that equal where I'm at and where I will be. So it's really cool and been motivating to be talking to a lot of different people and successful men and people who I respect and look up to and stuff, and to have them tell me, yo, like, you're doing good, like, keep going, you're on the right path, your head's in the game, like, you got the right thinking, you got the right motion, just keep going where you're going. And as long as you keep doing all this, you'll see that things will keep improving and things will keep getting better. Like, look where you're at now, you're doing really good, just keep going. And I'm like, fuck, man, because it's like when I hear that triggers all the parts where I'm like either lacking or shortcoming or out of integrity or whatever, right? It's just, or things aren't all the way complete or whatever it may be. So I'm like, it's hard to accept that I'm going the right direction when I have so much evidence of shit falling apart and shit being backwards or upside down or things of that nature, right? So it's hard to accept that, but it's like, all right, if they say that, they're like, yo, like, I was just in this position a couple years ago. It's like, for reals? Damn, okay, like, well, fuck, what the hell's possible for me and my family and my life and my business and my everything, right? Because it's like, I'm at ground zero. I don't got shit, dude. Like, I got a lot that I'm grateful for. At the same time, I'm basically almost zero. Financially, I got to get back to zero. And at the same time, I'm not afraid. I can do it. I will do it. And this time last year, it's weird. It's just weird to, when you actually have yourself documented from last year, talking, sharing ideas, the way you thought, the way you dressed, the way you acted, whatever. And you look back on that, actually, you're like, damn, things are actually dramatically different. Because literally this time last year, I was losing my apartment. It was overcrowded. It was just, everything was falling apart. My business was fucking just tanking. Everything, who I was tanking. My personal belief, my self-belief, my confidence, my everything, all just tanking. All the shit's just tanking. Finances, relationships, everything just tanking. At the same time, new ones are building and developing and growing and being filled with so much love and power and positivity and goodness. And it's like, fuck, man, like, this is crazy that all of this is reality at once. And that's where, thank you, shout out my homie Sebastian, my motherfucking brother, for being like, bro, only focus on the word harmony. Or not only, but take the word harmony and focus on that this year. He told me that last year. And I was like, all right, got it. And with that, I've been able to not worry about balance in life, but more so harmony in life. And what I think of when I say the word harmony is the yin and yang symbol. And it's like the light and the dark dip into each other and flow within and around and inside of each other, all within the same fucking circle. That's harmony. That's harmonious life, is when the light and the dark can just flow, and it doesn't have to make one right or wrong or good or bad or anything, or you try and push it or reject it or accept it. It just is. So when I look at harmony, I think of yin and yang, and I think of it like, I've always seen the yin and yang symbol, like the light and the dark, the way that it's shaped. I've always thought of them as whales, and I just picture two whales swimming harmoniously in this circle, and they just never fucking crash. They just keep fucking synchronistically flowing. And it's like, it doesn't matter where they go in or out or around or whatever, it just flows. And that's how I started looking at the light and the dark in my life and in my subconscious or my whatever. Is like, all right, we're gonna let this shit flow harmoniously rather than try and balance it. Because when you're balancing it, you tip one side of the scale one way. You balance it, you tip one side of the scale the other way. Rather, when we show up harmoniously and with a sense of harmony, we're in turn able to just kind of flow in and out and go with the ebbs and flows, the peaks and valleys of life.
Damn, dude.
So I'm like, damn, anything is fucking possible. And having fucking people who I look up to and respect be like, dude, fuck, give it 2 years and just watch where you'll be at. You're going to be amazed. It's like, I am? Why? Like, dude, just watch. Shit's going to be different for you. I'm like, it is? Like, really? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, fuck. I'm just going to believe you and keep doing whatever the fuck people smarter than me suggest I should do. So long as it adds up and makes sense, obviously, right? Anyways, so it really is interesting, the power of what the fuck can happen and where you can be in a year. Where were you this time last year? One time, one of my mentors, he told me, and he had me write out what one thing I'm grateful for from every month this last year, or from the year. And I was like, whoa, okay. He said, dude, every year, just write it out. And I think I might have skipped a year. At the same time, I have documentation through my podcast, which it's not an excuse, but it makes me feel better about it. So which is leading me to think, all right, I should fucking write down all the things I've been, at least one thing, a minimum of one thing from every month this year that I was grateful for. And I'm like, damn, okay, that shit's brilliant. And shout out to Jim Riley. Go follow him. Go listen to his podcast. The answer is, what is it? The answer is yes, I believe it's called. Yeah, good dude. Very, very good dude, man. Helped me out when I was just fucking stuff up and life was in shambles and all of this. So shout out to you, Jim Riley. He is a man of action. He does way more than he'll ever let you see or know. Like, you just have to keep asking, and you're like, oh, you have this company and you do that and this. Anyways, shout out to Jim Riley. Good man. And so, wow, that just took me back, dude. I wasn't even planning to shout him out, but I realized a lot of the things him and I spoke about, and he made me write down and practice and do, have manifested into real things since we spoke. Wow, fuck, damn, okay, thank you. That's dope. So anyways, over the last couple weeks, we had Christmas. Christmas was dope. My two kiddos are out of town. They're in Mexico, so it's it's cool to see them be able to go down there. My little one, he's being so fucking Mexican. He's down there at the markets and the parades, fucking playing soccer in the street at night, fucking at the parks, all the cousins, it's incredible, man. Like, it's so cute. Then my oldest, he just went down just recently. He went a week later to go catch up with my little one and his mom. And so he just got down there recently. I got to catch up with him again, see how he's doing. Shout out to you, Schnappy. Love you, dude. So prior to this, what else? So Christmas was dope. We did it cheap and very smart, I should say. Went to the thrift stores and found gifts there. Fucking refurbished some things, put some love into them, customized some things, this and that, clean things up here and there. And we had ourselves a merry motherfucking Christmas for like a few bucks. Yo, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And you know what I mean? Money's been beyond tight lately. And I don't even look at it that way. I'm just like, no, let's just do what we're going to do. Let's just make it make sense, right? I'm not going to go out of control and be all American consumerism and all this crazy shit. It's like, no, let's just be smart, dude. Like, let's do what the fuck makes sense, because that's the other thing, too, is like, kids just enjoy opening a lot of presents. It's like, let's say you get 4 hella pimp-ass, cool-ass, expensive-ass toys. They're like, well, I want to open more things. And then those 4 things lose all their credibility. So it's like better to just get an assload of small things and then like one big or nice or experiential sort of thing. And then let that be the main feature after they fucking open up 100 little individual things, right? So that's what I figured out. It's like the kids want to keep opening shit, so just open things, whatever, pack, divvy them out, whatever, wrap them all individually, make it fun, put creativity behind it. And that's the shit that really hits, you know? So, man, so over this Christmas has been an eventful one, dude. Like, I don't even think of it that way, and I didn't see it that way typically. But it was dope. We went and saw the homie Yamamoto's performance at the toy drive. They had a toy drive, and he performed a bunch of local artists. It was fucking sick. So shout out my boy Yamamoto Boss. Go check him out. Go listen to his music. Nextly, I went on a boat, went sailing with my homie Diego, his pops, and his homie Julian. Shout out Julian, shout out Carmen, shout out Diego, shout out all you guys. Appreciate you guys. Going out sailing with like a solid group of men who were like, yo, like this is some man shit. Like, let's just fucking, you know, just keep it real. We're talking business, we're talking relationships, we're talking all that shit. Like the shit that's real and that really matters and is important, and is important and really matters and makes a difference when it comes to being a man. Knowing what you stand for, knowing how you relate to women, how you relate to the world, how you relate to business, how we relate to each other, and how it's important to make these connections. So it was dope. It's like, Diego's a businessman. If you need your car detailed, not even detailed. I don't even know if he's doing that anymore. Sometimes he'll offer details, but more so ceramic coatings. And it's like a big fucking deal. And these protect your car for a long ass time. And Diego of Onyx Auto, go follow him. Go look up his business. Tell him Calvin from Damn Dude Podcast sent you. We did an interview too. It's in like episode 30 somethings, maybe like 37 or something like that. Sounds familiar, in season 1. But Diego of Onyx Auto, go check him out. Smart ass dude, very unique individual. Thank you for taking me on the boat. And so he's got business. His pop's been doing business forever, many different things. Homie Julian's got he's got one gym, opening another gym in TJ. So if you're in TJ and you need a legit gym, I will, hit me up and I'll get you the info, because I don't know all the details on that at the moment. But he's putting a big project together and expanding. So it's really fucking cool to see. So thanks for taking me sailing, you guys. That was fucking dope. That was good conversation, dinner, everything. Fucking cool. Next, I don't know if it was next or before, but I also went to a family party with all my uncles and my aunt, which was way cool. My aunt came out. Me and my lady went to my pop's house, my brother, all the uncles. It was just fucking sick. Some of the cousins, everyone was just playing, having fun, and running around. I drank for the first time in fucking who knows how long. I took a shot with Yamamoto at the concert, and then that was a rarity for me. I was just like feeling it. I was like, fuck it, I'm down. And then at the family party, we ended up drinking, which was cool. Shout out to my lady for driving me home and putting up with my crazy shit. And it was all good. I'm just fucking funny when I'm drunk. Anyways, and it's a rare thing. Like, if you get to see me drunk, it's a very, very, very rare thing. Anyway, family party was off the charts. We got to connect and kick it like never before, creating a whole new era since my grandma and my grandpa passed away. Carrying on the legacy and carrying on the Tom name and what it means to be family. And it's like to just really embody loyalty and the beauty that family is, So it was cool getting to share a lot of deep things, a lot of spiritual things, a lot of personal things, a lot of cool stories, a lot of cool memories with all the fam bam. We all got to learn different things about each other that we never knew before. So it was cool, man. It was really, really cool. And this just opens the doors to so many new possibilities, options, and just cool ass things. You dig? So, you guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys had a beautiful motherfucking Christmas. And it's about to be a happy motherfucking New Year. For me, New Year typically starts on... Typically, the New Year for me starts spiritually and energetically on Chinese New Year time, typically. And at the same time, like my boy Sebastian, I believe it was Sebastian, said, yo, because he's like, I don't necessarily believe in New Year's, the first being like the new year, you know, but at the same time, it is a measurement and it is something we all agree on, and it is a good tool to use measurement from. And it's like, all right, let's calculate it from here. What can we create and what can we come back and revisit this time next year? It's like, whoa, okay, that's a dope context to that. Let's use this as a marker, as a bookmark, as a checkpoint to revisit this time next year. So I think that's the dopest way to use New Year's. If you're going to celebrate, do all that, cool. If you fully believe in the first being New Year's and all that, cool. Do your thing. Party, have fun, be safe, be mindful, help make people's lives better. Just be grateful. Don't get hyped on all this, New Year, just stay solid long term. You dig? So you guys be sure to go donate to Clean Planet. We Clean Planet Day is the last Saturday of every month. Go check them out. Link in the bio. Go download some Yamamoto's music. Go share and tell all your friends about the Damn Dude podcast. These are all good things from good people doing great things. Also, go follow my boy Lugnut at Lugnut_521. Coolest fucking content on the Instagram. You can't believe this is a motherfucker straight out of San Diego who is like the underdog of all underdogs, who has the best fucking heart in the world. My motherfucking dog, Anthony Norton. Go check out our interview. I want to say it was episode 7 or 5 in season 1. We need to link back up, but he was talking about starting his own podcast. Burton, call me, motherfucker. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, because the world needs to hear what you have to say and how you have to say it. You dig? High 90 miles, push away. And I don't want to be here for days. So on the 38, and the sun touch your face. And it's gonna be me and you.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
Yo, thank you guys for listening. Again, this is season 3, episode 67. That makes episode 270 officially. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And please be sure to tell a friend, 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 to tell your best friends, cousins, uncles, aunts, boyfriends, girlfriends, trans rights activists, music teacher, makeup artist, who happens to be a librarian, who happens to know the president at the local country club. Tell them to tell all those people to tell them about the Damn Dude motherfucking podcast. You dig? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Have a beautiful motherfucking day. Much love. Peace.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude.